Fragrance King.
Hey, what's up, everybody? All 13 of you. So I've reached for another freshie today. Dior Homme Sport 2021. Now, I remember when this first came out. 2021, 2022, right there. I can't remember exactly. I think it came out on 2022. January or something. I think the first time I smelled it was in the store. There's snow on the ground. Immediately thought of yellow candy canes in the Christmas time in the 90s. Dismissed it at that point and just said I don't need it. I was into the Sauvage Elixir, and I thought off the first wearing it, it's like a lemony version of the Sauvage Elixir. And as the year went on, I was looking for a freshie and I needed a new one, and I decided to try this one out. So I did extensive testing on this one. Blew through like 7 samples and battled it against Sedley. Ultimately bought this, and I'm really happy I did. It is like lemon bergamot, Dior quality lemon bergamot. Right off the top, the woodsy, spicy base. It's like a classic man's spice, woodsy spice, out of the shower, fresh smell. A little lemon bergamot version of that. It's great, and it pounds for like 2-3 hours off my skin, and I spray myself heavily 10 times. And then it'll last between 6 and 8 hours for me. And I'll smell my shirt the next day. It's still on there, so I don't know if I go nose blind to it or not, but I know that it fluctuates with my body temperature. I'll think it's gone, and then add a little bit of heat to wherever I'm at, or my skin, or I'll move around, and then it's there again. It's there. It's not pounding like the first initial 2 hours, but still there. And I've got compliments on this because it projects heavily, and it's a decent smell, so women like it. And then I've seen some lady told me that she did not like it. So, you know, it is what it is. But if you're looking for a fresh, classic, spicy, woodsy cologne, this is it. So Dior Homme 2020. Yeah. And then, or Dior Homme Sport 2021. Dior Homme Sport 2020. That's a sportier version of this, the 2020 batch. This has the cashmere wood in it and some vetiver. And this smells more formal. First time I smelled it, I thought of like a ballroom wedding kind of a smell, but it evolves on your skin too, so this one's good. And this is just the sports, a fresher, watery, sportier take on that DNA without the cashmere wood or that vetiver. And I like the sport. And so I'm gonna keep coming with the videos. I'll give you first impression videos too. The problem is I have a stockpile of cologne, and I've smelled everything already. This channel's long overdue. So it would be me going out and getting the new stuff, bringing it home. But I don't buy bottles right away. I have to smell it, or I'll get a decant. So, but and I don't do the age range. Basically, it's whatever. If you want to wear it, you can. I like the bubblegum scents, and I'm almost 40. You're 18, you want to be a man, you know, step up and be a man. You can buy this. This is like a manly Old Spice. You can buy it, be fresh. You can be 18, you can buy Elixir. You can be 24, you can be a millionaire. So I'm not going to tell the kids to just stay with some kids' cologne. You can be a king, you can be a prince, you can be Bob the Builder. It is whatever. If you want to step up and be a man, you can vote on things. So be a man. You can wear Elixir if you want. It's not old man. So some of these old man colognes are straight business. So if you want to wear business cologne, do it. And that's just some thoughts. Just some thoughts. I'll come with the top 5s, springs, and my interpretation on everything, because I know these fragrance reviewers are not telling you the truth, or they're just sitting there reading Fragrantica or they're on the website of the house reading the notes, and you guys can look it up. You guys can read the notes, and that's what I did. And you don't want to hear that. You want to hear a real interpretation of a whole wearing. You don't want necessarily a whole just or a initial first impression. You want to know how long it lasts. You want to know what happens on the skin. Does it evolve or not? You know, so I'll be giving you that kind of stuff since I've already wore a lot of these colognes. And that way you can buy a decan if you want, or you can buy the bottle and feel comfortable with the blind buy, or you know, just more videos for you guys to watch. I got sick of watching everybody else and their first impressions, and I bought the colognes, and it's nothing like they said. Or you got to wear it on the skin. Actually, there's a couple bottles that I used, just tested on test strips and just dismissed it over and over again until I threw it on skin, and then you know, fell in love with it, or I didn't like it immediately, and then I loved it later. So it takes, sometimes you got to wear things 10 times for your nose to adjust to it as well. But this, I would say, Dior, the Sport, all year round freshness. Even in the wintertime, it'll boost your mood. But more high heat too in the summer, definitely. And if I had to pick 10 colognes, I would pick, this would be in my 10 colognes. For it serves a purpose. It's going to be something I would reach for all the time, and it's top shelf Dior quality. So out of all my Diors, I'm picking this and the Elixir. And now all the other Diors, I don't need the Intense. I don't need the original Homme or anything else. I'll take this 2021 Sport and the Elixir. I'll do a top 10 list too, sooner or later, but I'm just going to keep coming with as much content as I can and never stop. So that's enough for now. I'll come with something else later. That's it.
Fragrance King.